Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Brad, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS video. Today we've got the motherload of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS information, including Yusaku Fujiki's voice actor, some of the staff on the project, as well as who will be singing the opening theme song and what it'll be called, in addition to probably the most interesting information, and that is the introduction of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS' story, which is taking a completely different direction to how I thought it would, and it sounds fucking awesome. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. So first of all, let's start with Yusaku Fujiki's voice actor, and that is going to be Ishige Shoya. Now, he is a new-ish voice actor. He hasn't done many voice acting roles in the past. However, he has most recently worked on shows like Orange and Siren as background characters. Siren's currently airing right now, and it's actually really good. So if you haven't watched it, I do recommend going and checking that out. But along with that, we got a brand new key visual, which I'll put on screen right now. You've seen it in the thumbnail as well. And this looks absolutely outstanding. It shows Yusaku Fujiki riding on his dual board in his Playmaker form, with Deco Talker standing behind them. But also you have Yusaku in his out of VR form, like in the data wind type thing, with, what's it called, Firewall Dragon, that's it, right behind him. So people online are beginning to speculate, will Firewall Dragon not be used in VR? Maybe Firewall Dragon will be Yusaku's out of VR form ace, and Deco Talker will be his Playmaker ace. Because if he was using the same monsters, surely he'd get noticed for who he is, and that ties in with the plot. So I'm going to go on to the plot next, and I'm going to come back to all of the other information. So, in regards to the story, there's a city where network systems have evolved, Den City. In this city, with the advanced network technology developed by the corporation Soul Technology, a virtual reality space called VRAINS has been developed, and in this VR space, people became excited over the latest way to duel. However, in VRAINS, a mysterious hacker group that hacks via dueling has appeared, the Knights of Hanoi. Their goal is to destroy the AI world known as Cyberse that exists somewhere in the depths of the network. However, there is one duelist who stands against the threat to VRAINS, and his name is the Playmaker. He's become famous in the network world for crushing the Knights of Hanoi in fierce duels, without mentioning his name. But the true identity of Playmaker, as we know, is ordinary high school student Yusaku Fujiki, who pursues the Knights of Hanoi that appear in VRAINS in order to find out the truth of an incident that happened in the past. So, when I initially read this, I thought, okay, Yusaku's beaten these guys in the past, and he's going to go up against them again, and he's going to be trying to find out something about his past. But that's not what I think it is at all. I think that there is going to be an incident where he was involved with them in the past, and now there is going to be another incident that's happened, and it's going to be much more devastating to the cyber space, which is kind of cool to think about, really, when you think that there is this AI world living inside of this network, which has been built by real people. So that concept is kind of cool to consider. And now moving on to the staff. So, for the original idea for the show is Takahashi Kazuki, obviously in Studio Dice. The director is Masahiro Hosoda, who actually directed Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, which was the Dragon Ball Z movie that came out a couple of years back, I believe. Series director is going to be Yoshida Shin, who did Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds episode 27 onwards, and also Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. I believe he's doing the Arc 5 manga as well. So that's pretty cool to see. They've definitely got a good director on board for this project. Dual composition, Masahiro Hikibo. Character design, Kara Kenichi. Kara Kenichi did some characters for GX, I believe. Sound director, Matsuoko Hiroki, is the sound director for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions, which is crazy because that film had some incredible sound design. Mitsumune Shishiki is doing the music, and obviously Gallop is doing the studio animation, and production is done by NES Tokyo Nihon Systems. Finally, to conclude today's major brainwave of information, we have the person who is going to be singing the opening theme song, and it's going to be called With the Wind. Now, it's going to be done by an artist called Tommy, who did the series opening for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, if you haven't seen JoJo's or you haven't listened to JoJo's OP, I definitely recommend you go and have a look at it and go and listen to it, because it is absolutely incredible. So right now, as it stands, I think we're in a good spot with Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. I think everything we're hearing so far is definitely good news. It's definitely a nice change from Arc 5, which has definitely gone downhill in the last, 20 or so episodes, especially because it's ending this weekend, which is kind of sad to think about. But with today's introduction of the story and also all of this cast details, it makes me wonder, why don't we know about Aoi and Go? Maybe we'll hear more about that over the coming weeks, I think we will, because I'd like to see them as some of the main characters in the first couple of episodes. But maybe Yusaku will be the only one in the next couple of episodes doing some inner monologue stuff, talking about the past in the VR world. Lots of speculation can be done, lots of speculation is going to be happening over the next couple of weeks before Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS comes out. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think about this news regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Feel free to share in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS video, which I hope will be very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.